Recently, as actually a matter of fact of 10 minutes ago, I had a big disappointment. Something that I was actually counting on, something I thought that was pretty much in the bag. Something I thought there is every single sign in the universe that this was going to happen for me. Things that I looked at, I'm like, oh my goodness, from the name to the type of opportunity that it was, everything seemed aligned to the fact that I was thanking the universe for bringing it into my world. And then I got a disappointment. It didn't happen. It just didn't happen. And the first thing that I thought of was like, why? Why would you, the universe, bring something to me that was so flawless, something that had every single sign pointing to the fact that this is for you? It was tailor-made. And I was upset. And I didn't understand. And I wasn't really sure why the universe would even bring the opportunity and paint it so perfectly that it was gonna happen when it just didn't. What do you do? So I first allowed myself a moment. I allowed myself to be angry, hurt, confused. I allowed it because what you resist persists. If you don't allow yourself to go through the emotion, and you don't allow yourself to be angry, and you don't allow yourself to be hurt, confused, it's going to come back up in your life in a way that you're not expecting. And we've done other exercises where we would sit quietly and feel in our bodies where that emotion's coming up. And we would focus on that part. For me, mostly, when I have something that comes up, it's usually in my throat or it's usually in my stomach. So we sit quietly, as we've done in the past, eyes closed, and just focus on that energy. For me, again, throat or stomach. And allow it to come up, allow it to bubble, and allow ourselves that opportunity to feel the anxiety, to feel the emotion, and let it pass. So I did that. And it helped, but it didn't take it away. So then what do? For me, I went inward, and I just allowed my brain to travel and allowed my brain to see what the universe had to say. So we're going to do that today. It is a beautiful, beautiful meditation. And it is something that for me is very powerful. But we're going to have a conversation with the universe. And a very frank conversation with the universe. You see, it's okay to question, and it's okay to ask questions, and it's okay to say to the universe, why is this happening? But the key is to truly listen to what the universe has to say back. When we listen openly, and we listen with intent, and we listen without judgment, with an open mind, and we really listen to hear what the universe has to say back, sometimes we get an answer. All the time we get an answer, as long as you're willing to listen. So I'll give you the end result. I got an answer, and I felt satisfied, because sometimes things that are not good for us may appear on the outside that it is. And only when we truly look deeper, and only when we truly look underneath and give it a good examine, do we see that it's not for us. And that's okay. The universe will always look out for you, even when you don't think it is. So let's take an opportunity to ask the universe some questions. Let's take an opportunity to look inside ourselves and to ask why. So close your eyes or have a soft focus. And again, you can easily Sit up, lay down, legs crossed on a chair, on a couch, on a meditation cushion, on the floor, on your bed. The only thing is to make sure that your back is straight. Let's take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Let your stomach expand and hold it. And exhale through your mouth, letting your stomach flatten. Let's take another deep breath in through your nose. Let your stomach expand and hold it. And exhale through your mouth, letting your stomach flatten. And just breathe normally. So it's time to take a journey. And I say that this journey is really one for you to tailor make yourself. Where do you feel most connected? For me, as I've discussed in other meditations, it's in the mountains, it's in the forest. That is my most connected place. That's where I feel closest to the universe. That's where I feel most at peace. Where do you feel most at peace? This could be anywhere. Could be at the beach, could be in the mountains, could be in the city, could be in space. It might even be in a made-up place. It might be at a theme park. It might be in the desert. It might be in the ocean. Where for you do you feel most connected to the universe, most at peace, most happy? It can be made up. There's nothing wrong with that. So as you find yourself in this place, take a look around, and it should be a place that you're very familiar with. And again, it could be familiar in your imagination, or it could be some place that you visited, but it definitely is some place that you know. Look around, feel it, experience it. What do you see? What do you smell? When you open your mouth and you breathe, what does it taste like? What does it feel like when you touch the surroundings around you? And what does it feel like as you walk through this place? With every step as you walk forward, you feel more and more connected. And as you continue to walk, you see a beautiful open area. It might be a gazebo. It might be an empty field. But however it looks, it is open just for you. And as you approach it, you take a seat. Is there an open fire pit? Is there just open grass? Is it an open concrete area? But whatever it is, whatever it looks like for you, have a seat. There might be tons of cushions, but have a seat. And now it's time to be quiet. Go inward. What is an area of your world that you have a question on, that you don't understand why? Ask the universe for help and guidance in a very graceful, gentle, and peaceful manner. Ask for a solution. Ask for help. But have an open, free conversation. It is okay to ask questions. It is okay to ask why. But the true goodness is to be open for answers. And it's also perfect to ask for help. And may that help be given back to you in a very graceful, gentle, and peaceful manner. And as we are listening and asking, you might find yourself in a position where you still don't have an answer. That's okay. Over the next couple of minutes, hours, or days, you'll get one. And it might just come with intuition, or it might just come with a feeling, or it might come in a dream, or it might come in a sign. But you will be answered. And it's always good to redo this meditation every day for a couple of days, every day for a week, going to the same place, asking the same questions, and asking for a solution that is very graceful, gentle, and peaceful. We want help. We don't want help with a frying pan over our head. We don't want a sign that way, but we'd love a sign that we can easily understand, and advice and answers that we can easily understand, follow, and do gracefully, gently, and peacefully. So as you get up from your perfect area and your perfect place, and you start to walk away and you thank the universe for its time and its help and advice, we start to dissolve, or the area around us starts to dissolve, and we find ourselves back in our physical body in the place where we started, in that comfortable position that we started in. And as you take a nice deep breath in through your nose, let your stomach expand and hold it. And exhale through your mouth, letting your stomach flatten. We start to wiggle our toes and we start to wiggle our fingers. And with each breath that we continue to breathe in and out through your nose, we become more and more centered, more and more within our body, more and more connected and grounded. And if this is the start of our day, may it be a great and wonderful day full of lots of peaceful answers, helpfulness, and friendship and love. If this is at night, may it also be a wonderful slumber for you with peaceful dreams and lots of love and creativity. And as we continue to breathe, we gently open our eyes and welcome back.